Let the whole world hear it loud and clear, India is now wide awake. These were the words and vision of a former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh for India. Today, India grieves the loss of Dr. Manmohan Singh, who was a true visionary and who shaped the nation's path to progress. Dr. Manmohan Singh was born on 26th of September in 1932 in a village in Punjab province of undivided India. In 1957, he earned his honours degree in economics from University of Cambridge, and in 1962 he did Doctors of Philosophy in Economics from Oxford University. Later, he was the faculty at Punjab University and also in Delhi School of Economics. He joined Government of India in 1971 as an economic advisor. Before he became the Prime Minister of India, he was the Finance Minister from 1991 to 1996. He also served as the RBI Governor between 1982 and 1985. He was the man who gave India a new lease on life during its darkest economic hour. When Dr. Singh assumed the role of Finance Minister in 1991, Indian economy was on the brink of collapse. India's fiscal deficit was close to 8.5% of the GDP, the balance of payments deficit was huge, and the current account deficit was close to 3.5% of GDP. To make things worse, foreign reserves were just enough to pay for 2 weeks of imports, indicating that the Indian economy was in deep crisis. The Gulf War in 1990 to 91, it exacerbated the situation, leading to the rising oil prices and a sharp decline in remittances that we used to get. And to get assistance from IMF, India was required to implement structural reforms, including currency devaluation. A two-step devaluation of the rupee in early July 1991 that made Indian goods cheaper and more competitive in the global market. This was followed by dismantling of a 4-decade-old regime of industrial licensing for most industrial sectors and bringing in new industrial policy of 1991, which allowed businesses to establish and expand. This also led to opening up a host of sectors from telecom, power, civil aviation, highways and ports to banking, insurance and cable television for private investment. He was undoubtedly the architect of these reforms that were about liberalization and globalization. With courage and clarity, Dr. Singh introduced the Union Budget of 1991. In his speech, he declared that we have now reached a stage of development where we should welcome rather than fear foreign investment. Our entrepreneurs are second to none. Later, he became the 13th Prime Minister of India. Under the leadership of Dr. Manmohan Singh, India experienced significant economic growth, expanded social programs like MGNREGA, which improved the lives of millions in rural India, and positioned India as a rising global power. He was known to act with firm resolve if the situation demanded it. His reforms did not just save India from economic collapse, they transformed the nation into a dynamic, confident economy that is now one of the fastest growing in the world. Let's just pray that his soul may rest in peace and his vision and leadership continues to inspire the generations to come.